Welcome to Jewish Meditation, Midweek Meditation, I should say. It's a Wednesday, almost at 1:30, and I wanted to share with you a really cool story that I read about, you may have seen. It's on a site called Upworthy, which is created to share good and inspiring stories, which is a nice way to give yourself a lift in general, not just on a Wednesday. And it includes a local colleague, Rabbi Hazzan Asa Fradkin at Har Shalom, who had the idea to partner with a local church and synagogue, a local church and mosque, in order to help settle an Afghani refugee family. Now, those of you who are Bethelers know that we're doing our own amazing work with an Afghan family as well to help them get resettled. And we've had a lot of members who've done excellent work, and a lot of members who have just given up their time and resources to help them get settled. But this particular story was super inspiring because it included these three different faith leaders. You can have the visuals of the three of them sitting together, talking and sharing their values, rather than what's often portrayed in the news as spats between religions, especially when we think about the Middle East, Israel, Palestinians and such. And so one of the things that struck me, and of course the sort of lead quote of the article and what the article ended with, was that the Christian pastor mentioned how the work brought together their values in a way that it made it as if there was no difference between a Jew and a Muslim and a Christian, that they were all one, that they were so united in this particular cause, in this particular mission, that there was no difference between one to the other. That in this particular work, it was impossible to tell the difference. And knowing from personal experience, having Muslim and Christian friends, I can say that that sharing of values and that mutual respect and love for one another is a really powerful experience, to be able to be part of that, to support your brothers and sisters in the Abrahamic faith. One of the other things that the article talks about, of course, is this sense of welcoming that Abraham and Sarah started, and that we continue, that all of us continue in this faith tradition. So I wanted to think about and talk about that today as we think about all of the Afghani families trying to get to the United States, trying to get here for a better life, trying to have just a taste of what we take for granted every single day. And the meditation will be sort of to open ourselves to more of these relationships, to open ourselves not just to welcoming, to open ourselves to understanding the differences between us and others with whom we perceive are so vast, are very small indeed. And in fact, we're walking in each other's shoes a great deal of the time. So do a bit of a chant and then a bit of a sit. So let's just take a few deep breaths here. And as you breathe in and out, think of your brothers and sisters in other walks of life, other walks of faith. Using the same apparatus to breathe life into their lungs. As we practice mindfulness and focus, we try to eliminate the differences between one another. To practice understanding and compassion. Once again, the article is on Upworthy. I want to check it out. Give it a little lift to the rest of your day. When you pass somebody in the halls, and see somebody on the street, remember that what separates you is minuscule in comparison to what unites you as two human beings. Trying your best to seek out the best life you can for yourself, your family, your neighbors. The perceived differences are all from a sense of this fear and ego that we possess, keep us from realizing how united we really are. So I thank the colleagues for their example. Showing these new Americans the best of what our country can be. Well, thank you for joining me for Midweek Meditation. I'll see you next Wednesday with more ideas and ways to focus and improve your week and improve your humanity.